All right, Yashala, quick video giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, bishops, great millstone. Much salutation to the brothers teaching word for the hopeful elect, soon to be the elect, most high will. And this is basically passed down in order, and it's a lot of dudes out there that still want to be niggas and still be in the truth at the same time. And you know what the GMS policy is. Everything got a policy, man. Rule and regulation. And like we've always said, a lot of these dudes trip out because they don't like order, you know. And just like it says, and treat an elder as a father. A lot of apostles and elders know about. It's like a father know the tricks, and the little kid think he getting away with stuff, you know. But his father know the game, you know. You don't know more than your father, you know. You can have, like I said, knowledge and all that, but you don't have more experience than your father, man. You so and like I said, don't come on my comment board or talk to me if you disrespecting apostles and elders, man. GMS. Be a man and just take care of your own business, man. I don't understand how niggas just hang out knowing they don't like people unless you just being an ultimately evil ass nigga, which you're gonna be destroyed for that. Whether if you're a cop or a spy, you know, an agent, whatever, you're gonna be destroyed for that. And a lot of these niggas don't believe in the Most High, man. I'm just saying it like that. And a lot of these niggas don't believe in the Most High, man. Period. They don't believe in the second coming of Yahushua. They think this is just a thing that they able to do, out of. They might be angry for being a black man or something, when they just try to join something and be a part of something that makes them feel good and shit, like some feel good niggas, man. Like that's some feminine shit, man. If you just want to feel good all the damn time, man, you know. And a lot of these niggas are tough on the outside, but they spirit is weak as hell. Their heart is weak as hell, man. And the Most High is gonna show that when the shits go down, man. Most High talked about Israel. He said, Ezekiel 16:30. He said, "How weak is thine heart," said the Lord, power, Yahweh, seeing that thou doest all these things, the work of an imperious woman, whorish woman, and that thou buildest thine eminent place in the head of every way, and makest thine high place in every street. Yeah, you got to be seen. You gotta hang in the window, hang out on the street to be seen. And they ain't talking about on the highways and byways. It's talking about attracting attention and have nothing to do with the Most High, just for some kind of eyesight of men or even women. Man as and whole. It says and has not been as an harlot, in that thou scornest higher, but as wife. Let me go to it. But as a wife that commit adultery, which taketh strangers instead of her husband. Yeah, they give gifts to all whores. Yeah, like and it says, woe to them that's well spoken of. So did the fathers before us. Like, just because somebody speak highly of you, don't mean you some kind of great person and shit, man. Most High could take your ass down. And we said one of the main things in this truth is be humble, man. You know? And it's a lot of niggas that don't do work, and and apostles back then used to call them cheerleaders. Sometimes they still use that term. But they just, they on this internet thing, like, you know, and like we said, we've been saying, starting with the apostles, elders on down, like group chats, and they want to be a part of a conversation. And they want to, cheer on, and they want to do the, talk about this black conversation, like, yeah, we can't wait till we take over, and can't wait till we be in the kingdom, and these Edomites need to die, but they ain't doing shit themselves, man. You know, some weak spirited ass people out there, man. You know, and they'll wish harm against the prophets, like it's mentioned in the scripture. They'll wish harm upon the apostles, elders, and maybe and some brothers, so they could be ranked above. Devil ass niggas, man. And that's what the Most High mean by trimming the fat. You know, Most High don't like fat. You know, and the fat, if you eat fat, it'll give you a heart attack, and fat turns into sugar. you know, so a lot of these niggas are starting to change into strange things, man. You know, and like everybody wants to join a social club, especially this lonely ass, demonic ass, lonely world and shit. Everybody want to be a part of something and shit. You know. And I used to be that way when I was in the world. I wanted to join the Muslims because it was Malcolm X and the way he talked and all that, and and getting it. I felt the struggle of being a black man and shit, and then that shit didn't do me no good, man. You just want to be a part of something, man. But that's the wrong reason to be in the truth. And the Most High talked about order, man. Yahweh Shai talked about order. Paul talked about order. All the prophets talked about order, man. You know? And that's what's wrong with the Israelite family today. There's no order, especially with the woman and shit. So that should let you know order is very important. But like I said, a lot of these ninjas, they let their woman rule the house, or they even hearken to their woman. So that order is disrupted. You can't be a babe in the truth and then be crawling and walking like the next day and shit. That's not how the Most High get down. What did it say? Treat your elders as fathers. And that's how you know it's rebellious as Israel, rebellious as niggas. A lot of these raised by women, What did it say? I'm just saying. Treat him as a father, King James Version. It says, First Timothy 5:1, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren. And so you gotta have a mental problem, like or in a state of a little kid, man. You might as well check yourself in the hospital and be a little child again, man. You know, because that's what Jake do. He complained about a little BS bullshit, man. Just because he getting told a few things, man. It says, it says the elder women as mothers, the younger as sisters with all purity. Yeah, and a lot of these women, they come into the truth and want to get involved with a man in a man's position and shit, trying to still get that equality thing going on when they know about the order. And they could do that with some of these other camps. That's why they love being in the other camps, because they get to be equal. It's like being in a damn world, man, in this American world. But if they was mindful of being, their duty and the truth, they would focus on the children, focus on the younger sisters to guide them right. But still, they all in a man's business and shit. Some of these ninjas, that claim they in the truth are still getting checked by their woman on the low. You know, they won't. They try to hide it, but they still getting checked by their woman, man. It says, so yeah, and treat him as a father. And if you don't, it's just like, some men have a certain aura about themselves, and then, if you're not used to that, you could take it offensive their words or whatever, how they move, because they just move like, yeah. Sometimes they move like they running people over, but it's just the way that his spirit is driven, and then y'all might have a little, situation or a little misunderstanding, and then it gets solved because now you know that his spirit, he just rolls like that. It's nothing personal. He just, that's the way he is. But he might put be mindful of, putting a little more respect in his walk, because some people don't even notice that. They just, they were born, grew up, with an edge, and they just, had that aura about them. But, even with brothers coming into the brotherhood, you learn the respect, and you learn different spirits, that brothers have different spirits. That's why it says, not go to the, not only the, the meek, I forget what word they use, but go to the forward also. But go to the forward also, King James Version. And if you're a nigga, you're going to take everything offensive, man. As though but go to the forward also, King James Version. Yeah. Oh, it says gentle. I think. Not only the gentle, King James Version. Yeah, it says First Peter 2:18. Servants, be subject to your masters without fear. And Jake don't like that word, of course. He think about Esau. This ain't no Esau BS, man. We totally different. We the total opposite of Esau, man. So it ain't no slavery BS like Esau. Putting your brother down, putting a boot on your neck, dirty, muddy shoes, and you putting it on his head and shit. It's just respect and honor and submission in the spirit, not only to the good and to gentle, but also to the forward, man. Because a lot of people are cater, or a lot of dudes are catered to either the younger brothers, the new brothers, or the good and gentle, and they'll try to separate and divide the flock, and being like and set up their own group within the camp, on some. That's just some demon ass shit, man. That's some demon ass shit, man. You know, and you just gotta take care of your business, no matter what it is, man. It's like your father. You be like, man, you're looking at the clock like, damn, I gotta talk to him, man. Just gotta talk to him. And then your father appreciates it because it's like, I'm glad you came to me, son. But, Most High talks about orders. That's what it's just read, subject. And then they going to say, men wrote it and that was Paul, that was this, and that wasn't actually the Most High said that. Like niggas got an excuse for anything, but a lot of these niggas in order with they woman. They in order with the boss at the job, you know. So it's a double standard, and double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. Like the truth is simple, man. It's just you know, making it complex and stuff, man. You know, but if you get to the point where your pride is lifted off to where you can't respect brothers, and I'm not talking about because like the apostles, elders say, there's agents. You got to be mindful agents, spies and all that. So you can't just be all gung ho and lollygagging and shit about smiling at every brother you see. You have a certain standard and aura, but still, they supposed to see the Most High and Yahweh by Yahweh Shai in you. And like we said, some men can't submit. That's according to the scriptures, not according to man. They can't be subject to a body, you know, you know, and that's cool. Hey, you got a lot of jakes think they got it figured out, and that's cool. Like we said, you could just do your own thing, man. You know, but believe me, um, apostles and elders have seen a lot of things inside and outside, and a lot of the people that were talking the most shit about they could do it by themselves or breaking off, they back into the world. Some bugged out, some passed away, some just you know they back on Esau's shit, trying to save Esau and just completely bugged out, you know. And these people are worried about themselves so much that they ain't even into prophecy. They're not even into the kingdom. This kingdom being destroyed, the wicked kingdom being destroyed, righteousness being established. They just, what about me? You know, and that's what women always do. What about me? When you gonna take me shopping? When you gonna buy me some gifts? When am I gonna get a car? We got one car. We need two cars. One for me, two. The Me Too ones. They had that Me Too era. You know. Anyway, I don't want to make this long. But man, niggas are unthankful. You know, they're not even thankful to the Most High. And that's what Yahweh means, like they're not even thankful for waking up in the morning, taking another breath. Thankful for a job at least so they can pay rent and all that. Thankful for brotherhood. Thankful that they can call on, like, niggas using brothers for money and all that. They're not even thankful, man. That's why there's some missiles coming to this place, and they probably got a personal missile for some of these ninjas out here, man. Like with their name on it, man. You know. And I'm nobody, but hey, we got a small circle. Like, why you on? Why you on? Commenting or into the videos, and you know, you don't even like brothers. Some hatred ass demon ass shit, man. And that's why, like, one last thing, like, even at a job or something, the first person that say, "Hey, bro, hey, how you doing? My name is so," usually be the demons, man. The ones that first approach you and shake your hand, they usually the demons. It's always a motive behind that, like, I always noticed that, man. Like, why this dude, not always, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta be extra careful ones that just like you all of us, they don't even know you, but they just come on, hey man, yeah man, you seem cool, man. You seem cool, man. We should, you know, you smoke, you do this, and they asking all these damn questions, man. And that's what agents and police officers do, man. And the apostles are more, they're more keen to knowing like the what do you call it? Not not so much the appearance, but the way a person is acting or whatever. They could a lot of times tell if that person when that person's a police officer or whatever. Cause it just do weird shit, man. Or every time brothers hook up or call conference, they just like, yeah, I'm busy, man. I gotta work today or overtime, or they never have time. You shouldn't be in the truth and never have time for the truth. That don't even make no sense, man. You know, I'm a girl. She's pregnant, so I gotta stay. Whatever the case may be, man. It's like if you do that with a job and always have excuses, they gonna get rid of your ass. Like you missed 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, and you talking about it. Well, just find another job. You know, Most High have similar tools, man. Like we're not dumb, man. Like niggas be like, how do you know? How y'all know? Because Most High didn't make us dumb, man. We put shit together. It's called mathematics. It's called math. It's called truth. It's called being circumspect. That's why you have tests. That's why you have dumb niggas in jail. You have a nigga in jail for 2 or 3 years. He get out and do the same shit and go back to jail for the same shit and talking about, damn, I wonder what, damn, they caught me again, man. I wonder what, they always on me. Nah, you always doing the same demon ass shit. And these niggas really think like they don't really add it up. Like you still stealing, you still commit adultery and wonder why you almost getting your head blown off every time. Damn, these niggas be hating. Nah, you sleeping with that nigga's wife, man. That man's wife. Dumbass niggas, man. Yeah, some real dumbass niggas. I usually give Jake niggas benefit of the doubt, but it's some real dumbass niggas. And I'm saying that humbly, because Most High can turn anybody into a damn vegetable. But damn, there's some dumbass niggas out there, man. That just continue to do stupid shit. Sell drugs, go to jail for 2 years. Damn, I gotta make sure I gotta put the dope in the right place next time. You know? Or I just, hey, man. And the angels are always watching, so, you know, that's what it is. Like, you could do some secretive shit, but the angels know. The angels are watching. That's why Most High said, he know man's heart. Man's way is going of the Lord. So if a man don't see you, definitely the angels see you. They reporting that to the Most High. Because what it say? Some crept in unaware, man. And if you got somebody playing the background all the time, or brothers asking, let's meet up, get there, and they they're not excited and yeah, I'm just fall back. They don't participate. They don't show their presence. At any time. There's something wrong with that, man. Anyway, didn't want to make it too long, but anyways, hopefully it was edifying. Shalom.